Since the day he decided to contest the election, US President Donald Trump has been fighting a dirty war with the media. He is now known for his ugly public spats with them. But more than 300 American media outlets have now decided to fight back. They've launched a campaign to counter President Trump's attacks. Take a look.
More than 300 media organizations in America have launched their own war against Trump. They may be spread out all over America, but on Thursday, they chose to speak in one voice. They hit back at US President Donald Trump for his relentless attacks on the news media. The campaign, led by American daily Boston Globe, is an attempt to denounce Trump's war against the media.
Does everybody like the press? They can make anything bad because they are the fake, disgusting news.
It wasn't until I became a politician that I realized how nasty, how mean, how vicious, and how fake the press can be.
The fake media, they make up stories. They have no sources in many cases. They say a source says there is no such thing.
The Boston Globe said in its editorial, "Today, in the United States, we have a president who has created a mantra that members of the media who do not blatantly support the policies of the current US administration are the enemy of the people." The New York Times said, "News reporters and editors are human and make mistakes. Correcting them is core to our job. But insisting that truths you don't like are fake news is dangerous to the lifeblood of democracy. And calling journalists the enemy of the people is dangerous. Period."
Fake. They have to leave that word.
Fake media, fake news.
Leave fake news. Just fake. It's fake.
Trump has attacked the media repeatedly since his campaigning days. He fired 3 tweets to hit back at the media campaign, saying that fake media is the opposition party and the press has been pushing a political agenda. A poll conducted by Ipsos found that 1 out of 8 Americans want Trump to shut down mainstream media organizations like CNN, The Washington Post, and The New York Times. Another poll conducted by the Quinnipiac University suggests that 51% of Republican voters believe that the media is indeed the enemy of the people. Bureau Report, WION.
Donald Trump has been known for his ugly spats with the media, and he's been doing that since he took office. His combative approach towards the media has been a regular feature since 2016, when he was just a candidate running for the presidency. Back then, the Trump campaign routinely barred media outlets from covering rallies. But the US president gained worldwide recognition through the media, so why is he shooting the messenger now? Trump's frequent attacks are often aimed at those media outlets that are critical of him. By attacking them, the US president is trying to essentially discredit those reports by calling them fake news. It's his favorite expression. It's ironic that more than 300 media organizations now have to run a campaign, a counter-campaign rather, to emphasize on their freedom of speech. The US Constitution lists the freedom of the press as a fundamental right. America's founding fathers consider the freedom of the press as, quote-unquote, one of the great bulwarks of liberty. The war between Trump and the media is not going to help either. The organizations that are part of this campaign are not just concerned about their basic freedoms, they're also worried that the verbal attacks by the US president could put the lives of journalists in America at risk.